All right, time for AM Talk. My guest seated, one on his way. Let me just introduce to you Dr. Joseph Mamboa-Rockson, who is a political scientist, also contesting for the Bimbilla seat on the ticket of the NDC. But first, he has to jump that hurdle of the internal party politics. So I want to ask you, how is it going?
Very, very well. I think the people of Bimbilla and its surroundings are accepting me very well, because when you look at what I have brought, I'm coming into Bimbilla as a unifier. Bimbilla has gone through a lot, and it is still going through a lot. And I intend to bring peace and development into Bimbilla.
Even within your own party,
within my party,
NDC, you've got competition.
Yes, I have competition. But Bimbilla people are discerning. Bimbilla people are very intelligent. As I campaign around, I know, and like they know, that some people have been planted against me so that they diffuse the votes so that one of the 5 will emerge. Who wouldn't be me? Because if it were me, I will have the elections, next year's elections, very easy.
Really?
Yes.
Dominic Nitiwu is not strong. On the ground?
His time has passed. I think the people of Bimbilla are tired. Both the Nanumbers and the Konkombes are sick and tired of war drums every 4 years. We need peace.
Is it because of the Member of Parliament? I mean, what has he got to do?
No, it's not because of Member of Parliament, but every 4 years he goes to the constituency to campaign. NDC, hitherto this time, had not accepted a Konkomba as their candidate. They always went for a Nanumba. But because of certain persuasions within the party, it was agreed that a Konkomba be made a candidate in the NDC, which they have accepted.
Which is you?
Not me particularly, a Konkomba.
Because you have others.
Yes, but others who are competing against.
Who are also Konkombas.
Who are also Konkombas.
Okay.
And then there's one Nanumba.
Okay.
Yes. However, the understanding was that if a Konkomba emerges, then we can take that seat. Because originally, Konkombas had been NDC. All across the country, Konkombas had been NDC. But the fact that there was a conflict between the Nanumbers and the Konkombas, in fact, twice, around 1999, 2004, the MP in that area, who happens to be Honorable Nitiwu, always goes there every 4 years to remind them of the conflict. He tells the Konkombas that, hey, if you vote for a Nanumba, they are going to harass you. They are going to ask you.
Have you sat through any of these meetings before?
Yes.
Because
you're. I've gone to campaign there on several times.
And you've witnessed him tell his people this.
Tell his people, our people, because I'm the same ethnic group with him. I've witnessed him tell people this, and there's a fear factor, in both areas. The Nanumbers are not comfortable with the Konkombas, and the Konkombas are not comfortable with the Nanumbers. And there's this kind of resentment that is within these two ethnic groups that I want to unite.
But are you politicians in that area not even fueling these?
No, we are not.
Because to bring ethnicity into this whole...
He has been fueling it, and I want to quench it. Because in quenching it, you would not remind the people at all and begin to put certain programs in place, like the students' unions of both ethnic groups, like the social groups of both groups, promoting certain engagements in Bimbilla and its surroundings.
So that's what you're promising them?
Yes, that's what I'm promising them.
But is that what they want?
That's what they want. They are tired. During my campaign in the primaries, there is a lot of cheers when I mentioned that they are all afraid of each other. And when I ask them categorically, is that not true? They say yes. The Nanumbers are not comfortable with the Konkombas, and the Konkombas are not comfortable with the Nanumbers. And that is something we must forget. I mean, people fight and people become the best of friends. And I think I will promote unity and development in Bimbilla to make sure that that does not occur, never occurs, occur in terms of conflict between the two. We are all blacks, and I've stayed in the U.S. for a very long time. And if blacks are married to whites in the U.S., how come that Nanombes and Konkombes cannot intermarry? How come they cannot do that? How come they cannot develop programs to make sure conflict is out of their sphere entirely and forever?
Well, I wish you well.
And that is, thank you very much.
I wish
and
you
that
well.
is what I want to promote.